Where is your focus going? Sometimes I feel upset about things. Let me ask you, do you think more about the past, the present, or the future? We all think about all three, but where do you spend most of your time? People who want to achieve big things usually focus on the future. But the truth is, real joy is found in the present. Many people live in the past, but the problem is, you can't change the past. If you keep thinking about what's missing or what's wrong, you'll feel stuck. There are two worlds, the world outside and the world inside you. We can't control everything that happens around us. But we can control what happens inside us. And that's the most important part. Let's talk about self-esteem. That means how you feel about yourself. You earn self-esteem by doing hard things, by pushing yourself. People can tell you you're smart or beautiful your whole life. But if you don't believe it, it doesn't matter. Or maybe someone says, you'll never make it. But a strong person says, I'll show you. That drive, that fire, comes from inside you. Self-esteem grows when you do hard, meaningful things. And even better, when those things are not just for you, but for others too. The more you care about something bigger than yourself, the less you'll worry about how you look or how others see you. People think self-esteem is complicated. Someone once asked me, why do I feel this way? Why don't I take action? I said, it's fear. We all feel fear. We're scared we're not enough. Not smart enough. Not fast enough. Not young enough. It's normal. But the secret is simple. Do it anyway. Yes, it sounds easy, but it works. I teach people how to build the habit of taking action. Just like building a muscle. If you don't take action, you lose momentum. You feel stuck. Even if it's something small. Action breaks fear. But many people get trapped in a story. They say, I've tried everything. Or, there's no one left to love. They repeat that story in their heads until they believe it. But those stories come from being in a bad state of mind. When you feel tired or upset, your brain makes up negative stories. That's why the first step is to change how you feel, change your state. When you're angry with someone, you suddenly remember every bad thing they've ever done. But when you're in love, even if you're broke, you say, we'll be okay. We have each other. So how you feel changes the story you tell yourself. And that story changes what you do next. Even if you know the right thing to do. You won't do it if your story says, it won't work. When people say, I tried, what they really mean is, I didn't believe it would work, so I didn't try all the way. You need to change how you feel. Change your story. And then take action. That's how you get results. Also, take care of your mind and body, they work together. What stops most people? Fear. Fear feels physical. You feel it in your stomach or chest. But if you do something physical, like exercise, you create a new emotion inside you. That new feeling gives you the power to do what others won't. Life doesn't have to be complicated. Just a few small habits can change your whole life. Here's what I do every morning. I use something called priming, a way to train my brain. I do this for 10 minutes. I play music, change my breathing to boost my energy, and follow a simple 3-step process. Step 1. I spend 3 minutes thinking of 3 things I'm really thankful for. Because when you feel grateful, you can't feel fear or anger. Gratitude is stronger than stress. Step 2. I spend 3 minutes sending love, healing, and hope to my family and friends. I pray for their strength and peace. Step 3. I spend another 3 minutes thinking of the top 3 things I want to achieve today. That's it. 10 minutes. Sometimes I go longer, but 10 is enough, and with just 10 minutes, you set your whole day up for success. If you don't have 10 minutes for your life, you don't have a life. That's the truth. 10 minutes to prime yourself, to remind yourself of what matters, of what you're grateful for, of what you're going to accomplish, can shift everything. And then, once you're in that peak state, you go into your day with clarity, with certainty, with focus, and most importantly, with a sense of purpose. People walk into their day reacting. They check their phone, they check their emails, and suddenly they're in response mode. You've got to own your morning. Own your day before the world grabs it from you. Because if you don't, the world will train you to live in stress. It'll train you to live in fear. But you can train yourself to live in power, in peace, in productivity, and in passion. You've got to condition that muscle daily. Just like your body, if you don't move it, it atrophies. Same thing with your emotions. Gratitude, courage, focus, those are muscles. They don't just show up. You train them. So I ask you, what are you training yourself to feel every day? Are you training stress, or are you training strength? Are you training frustration or fulfillment? That's up to you. It starts with a decision, but it's backed by ritual. Success is not an accident. Confidence is not an accident. Energy, focus, passion, they're all built. They're all earned. And every day, you get a chance to earn them. But here's the real key: stop waiting for motivation. Motivation comes and goes. It's a feeling. You've got to create momentum. And momentum comes from doing hard things when you don't feel like it. Discipline beats motivation every time. Because motivation might get you going, but discipline keeps you growing. So when your alarm goes off, and your mind says sleep, and your heart says let's go, you've got to side with your heart. When fear says stay safe, and your soul says step up, you've got to choose growth. That's how you build the life you were meant to live. Not by playing small. Not by playing scared. But by playing all out. With everything you've got. Even when it's uncomfortable. Especially when it's uncomfortable. That's where transformation lives. You want to change your life? Change what you do daily. That's where your identity is built. That's where confidence is built. It's not built by talking about what you're going to do. It's built by doing it consistently. So let today be the day you stop negotiating with your fears and start committing to your future. Start showing up. Not just when it's easy, but especially when it's tough. That's how leaders are born. That's how warriors are built. That's how you become unstoppable. So remember this. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. Start small. Start now. Start where you are, with what you have. Every big dream begins with one brave step. Every strong person was once afraid. But they did it anyway. You have power inside you, real power. It's not in your money, your looks, or what others say about you. It's in your choices. It's in your heart. It's in how you keep going when it gets hard. Don't let fear be your boss. Don't let doubt be your friend. Choose courage. Choose growth. Choose to believe in yourself even when no one else does. Because you are not here to live small. You are not here to give up. You are here to rise. You are here to shine. You are here to do something great. So get up. Breathe in strength. Stand tall. And go give the world everything you've got. This is your time. This is your life. Make it count.
Please like and subscribe for more videos.